Alright, so what we have here is we have a drawing, and I've drawn the multiple views in their engineering acceptable orientation, which is looking directly at the face to see its true size and shape. I also drew a little view up here pictorially, just so we can kind of orient ourselves in space and understand what we're looking at. Okay, but this is the standard for engineering graphics. Multiple views arranged orthogonally. And orthogonally, if you have heard the word ortho before, ortho means at 90 degrees, right? So the front, top, and right views are arranged at a 90-degree angle to each other. And we see everything is in one straight line. All the top edges line up, all the bottoms line up. The right and the left of the front, top, and bottom all line up, one directly above or below the other. So this is our standard procedure for drawing things in engineering graphics format. Now there's a few things we should consider, and that is that we have a lot of repetition here, especially on something very simple like a cube. Right, so we're going to be able to eliminate some of these views. You see the front and the back, in most cases there's no advantage to including the back of the object, because the front pretty much describes the shape and size we're looking for. The top and the bottom, same thing. They pretty much tell the same story, so we're going to eliminate the bottom. And the left and the right, same situation. The left really doesn't give us any more information than the right does, so we will eliminate the one view that's repetitive. And in the end, what we wind up with is we wind up with a front view, a top view, and a right view. They are the views we see here on our little pictorial drawing. And stitched together, they give us a complete view of this object. They show us the true shapes of those three faces, and each drawing, each view, is going to give us different information. For example, this front view gives us this dimension here. This dimension is the height of the object, right? From the bottom to the top, that's height. The front view also gives us this dimension of the object from the left to the right. And we're going to call that width. So in the front I can see the height and I can see the width. Now in the side I also see height, top to bottom. But this time, from this edge to this edge, this is not the width. Right? Think about it. If we're standing here, looking that way, here's the front, here's the right side. The front shows height and width. The right side shows height and depth, how thick. Okay, so our height is here, and our depth is here. And then finally the top view shows two things. The top view shows the width, left to right. Width. The top view also shows this dimension, right? And that was front to back, that was depth. So now, why do we need three views? Well, because there's not a single drawing that I can draw that shows all three of these faces in their correct shape with all the information I need. See, the front view shows me the height and the width. The top view shows me the width and the depth. And the right view shows me the height and the depth. There's not a single flat view here that gives me all three. Now, if this is a little confusing about height and depth and width, think about it like this. Here is you, right? That's you. And if I look directly at you, if I look straight at you, I am going to see how tall you are. I am going to see your height. And then from your left side to your right side with your arms stretched out, we're going to call that your width. So the front of you, looking at you from the front, I see height and I see width. Now, if I were to draw you from the side, here we go, I am also going to see your height, right? You're the same height from the side as you are from the front. Someone that's 5'5" in their front is not 6'2" in the side. They are the same height. But now I don't see the width, right? I'm looking at the side of your head and the side of your body. I can't tell how wide you are with your arms stretched out, but what I can see is your depth. How far do you stick out from front to back? Depth. And then here we are, looking down on you from the top, your arms stretched out. I can't tell how tall you are looking down on you from the top, but I can tell how wide you are, and I can tell how deep you are, or how thick you are. Right? So just like with our multi-view drawing, our little person here has height and width in the front, height and depth in the side, and depth and width in the top. Stitched together, the three views give you one complete picture. And this is why this industry prefers these kinds of drawings.